All right. Let me show you the pie chart once again. Then we'll go to writing. And I've already mentioned our goal is not to write the whole essay in the class. Instead, we'll learn how to write any of the essays. That's the crucial thing. So let me just show you one of the sample questions once again. Here you can see writing task 1, you should spend about 20 minutes on this task. Then you can see there the question, okay, and the pie chart below that's given here. You may get one pie chart or multiple pie charts as well. In the real exam, I highly recommend you to write the task 2 first. Task 2, initially you'll write task 2, okay? Right after the task 2, then you will start task 1. Now you may ask me a question, why should I go to the task 2 first? Task 2 does have more weight, 2/3, almost 70%. Have you got the idea? Task 2 has more weight than task 1. Okay, right after task 2, and within 40 minutes, please finish your task 2. I do repeat, within given 40 minutes, do finish your task 2. Then start task 1. Okay. And for task 1, the general guidelines you should have to know. You must have to write at least 150 words. Already you have the ideas about this. At least 150 words. So our goal is writing around 180 words. While you know that for task 2, that is 250 words minimum. And you will be given 40 minutes. You can say double than the task 1. So total 60 minutes. For task 1, the most common questions are, the pie chart, the line graph or bar graphs, table, diagram, flowchart, maps. But these are the common. But in the real exam, you will see pie chart, line graph, bar graph, table. These are the most commonly questions, the most common questions I could say the IELTS takers face. So now I'm going to show you one of the sample answers that I've got from you. Okay, and right after that, we may go to writing. Okay, some of the, we are going to get the correction of this. So here is one of the question, okay, that I got from you. Let me just show you. You can see, let me just move it. All right, so you can see what you have written. The line chart depicts the number of visitors who visited a Caribbean island from, okay, this whatever you have written. And you have sent me another picture that I'm going to show you. And this is your concluding paragraph to sum up, okay, and whatever you have written. All right, now my first question, have you written all the essay and the task done within 20 minutes?
I didn't see the time.
Okay, time management is very important. IELTS is the combination of 3 things. Number 1, time management. Number 2, stress management. Number 3, accuracy. Okay. Task 2 within 20 minutes. Here I am not worried about the data is given here. Even in IELTS exam also, data is on important than the language. So your main goal is to give emphasis on language. But for writing task 1, you need to know a few things that can help you to achieve your desired answer. So for any of the IELTS writing task 1, okay, what can you do? Let me show you. If you get a table, pie chart, or diagram, or anything else, just do start writing. Okay, the table. For example, it is a table. I'm sorry. Let me show you the question. If it is a table, do start writing directly. Okay, the table repeats, or you can say the table provides. The table gives information or data. Okay, what the way you have started, you can see here what you have done here. The line chart depicts nice use of vocabulary. The line chart depicts You can say provides, you can say gives, or you can say reflects.
Okay.
But the thing is that if it is pie chart, one or more, if it is one, then singular. If it is plural, then give the plural. So
Okay.
the pie charts given, then the number of what? Okay, you have mentioned a Caribbean island from F should be singular. Okay, from 2010 to 2017, it is clear. Okay, you can say it is clearly seen there. It is clearly seen there. This is how also you can write. You just do observe. Okay, the way we are going to explain here, you can clearly say, according to what? Okay, according to what you can write here. Otherwise, you can say this as well. But how? Okay, you can say based on. You can say on the basis of. Okay, or you can say according to the given figure. Have you got this? According to what? What means
Okay.
this is not clear. You can write that according to the given figure, or you can say based on the given figure. It is seen there. Clear? I do repeat,
Okay.
based on the given figure, it is seen there. Or you can say on the basis of given figure, it is seen there. Clear now?
Yes.
And I'm not worried about this. Here you have given some comparison. You have less time. I mean, you have just a few days left before your exam. So I'm not going to polish it. Instead, I'm just going to give it a very basic thing. So then you will analyze based on the figure. Because right after your analysis, you will go to a conclusion. But for task one, I couldn't recommend you to write this to sum up. There is no conclusion. For task two, you don't need to give conclusion. Okay? You can say in
For
short.
task 2?
For task two, of course, there will be conclusion. For task two, we know that body introductory paragraph, okay, body paragraph one, body paragraph two, and finally conclusion. But for task one, here you can say just like this, in short, or in okay, it is better if you write in short. In short, it can be said that. In short, it can be said that. Okay, the tendency. Okay, or you can say the overall trend. I mean, it depends on the question, what you will write. Okay, then finally you will finish like this. So if there is a time, within the passage of time, within the given passage of time, or with the passage of time, you can say over. You don't need, okay, island increase with the passage of time. You don't need to repeat it for multiple times. Just see, over 7 years from 2010 to 2017, you have mentioned it many times. Okay, before here in your essay, let me show you. Here you have used it multiple times. You can see in the beginning. Here is also. So we can replace it just like this. You can say in short. In short, it can be. You don't need to say. We could say in short. It could be said that. I repeat. In short, it could be said that the number of tourists who visited a Caribbean island increased, okay, over the passage of time. So you're showing your lexical resources. Have you got some ideas about IELTS
Okay.
Task 1? Clear now?
Yes.
So
Yes.
here
Sir,
you don't need to,
what about the numbers?
okay.
If
Uh,
I have a percentage or numbers, should I write the number by the
uh, uh,
letter or?
no, because it is the conclusion. I mean, this is the end. Although there is this specific conclusion, this is the end. I mean, the main thing you have clearly mentioned.
Okay.
That's why we have written that in short, just say instead of to sum up, in short, and you don't need to write we could. In short, it can be said. In short, just say from here, okay, just say the cursor. In short, it can be said. Then whatever you say, and finally, coming here, you must have to mention that, okay, with the passage of time. With the passage of time. Because you have repeated it multiple times. 7 years from 2010 to 2017.
Okay.
Okay. And for introductory paragraph, for in the beginning, okay, you can start just like this, the given. For example, there you can see some pie charts, okay, or some diagram. You can say the given diagram, just like this. The line chart, you can say the given line chart. Okay, it will reflect that you have the ability to use lexical resources. You can say the given line chart represents. Okay, the line chart represents. Then you can say here in the second paragraph, based on or on the basis of. Okay, on the basis of. Just this is how if you write, for example, on the basis of the given figure, on the basis of given charts, on the basis of given figures. This is how you can start for the second paragraph. Okay, and in conclusion, I've already mentioned, don't need to write to sum up. Simply, you will write in short. In short, it can be said. Don't say we could say. It can be said. Clear?
Okay.
Now, do you have any questions about task one? If you have no question, I highly recommend you to write at least 1 or 2 essays and then submit. Okay, in my side, I must give a check and I'll give you my feedback with a band score.
Another one if I do it?
Yes, of course, not simple one. I must say, write at least 2 to 3 task one and 2 to 3 task two. And it is better if you complete. Okay, if you complete both the tasks in one sitting. I mean, within 60 minutes, task one and task two. And that will actually help you. That will automate your brain for the exam.
Okay. Sir, what about the numbers that given in the chart or something? Should I write the number or?
No. It depends on the question. If it is about number, maybe it's about information. The line chart represents the information. So it depends on the question. If there is no number, then you have no way to write the number. You can say the line chart represents the information of visitors.
No,
Okay,
sir, in the paragraphs. If
here?
I want
here,
for example,
for this paragraph.
For example, here, yes, for example, 1.5 millions. Should I write ONE or 1.5?
It's not an issue. Okay, it depends on you. Okay, it's not an issue. For task one, you can mention it. Okay, all right.
Okay.
But here, okay, just see the cursor here. Okay, here you can see. I'm sorry if I can. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, it's not possible. It maybe. All right, I will go back. Okay, so just see the cursor, the number of. Just see the number of. Okay, you can see it here. The number of. It depends on you based on the question.
Okay.
It may be the information. Okay. Now for this essay, you have got the number. Okay, or you can see a piece of information or some pieces of information about one. So this is how you can write the given line chart represents or the depicts. Okay, the given line chart depicts, okay, a piece of information or some pieces of information about the visitors. Okay, this is how you can write. I do repeat, the line chart represents some pieces of information about the visitors. Clear now?
Yes.
I hope you got it accordingly now, and you'll be able to write. So what's your aim now? Your aim is to write both the essays within 60 minutes. It's the prime goal. Second thing, when you write an essay, please maintain the proper paragraphing. Third thing is that don't write, okay, anything that's irrelevant or that's not related to the question. Fourth thing, please, okay, write the things based on the question. Don't give anything extra. Even that's not related to the question. Whatever the information is given, okay, that will come based on the question. Nothing will come, okay, that is not given here on the paper on the question. All right?
Okay.
So now, do you have any queries about task one? Will you
No.
be able to write it?
Yes.
So these are the basics. Okay, the basics. Then you have already got some ideas about writing task one. That's why I didn't write all the essay. Even I did not explain about the body paragraph. I've just mentioned how you will start and how you'll finish strong.
Okay. Sir, what about this writing? How you will score me?
I will. Okay, I will say if you just do correct. Okay, in the beginning, some of the issues. Grammar is quite all right. I'm really happy. It's not bad. It's quite satisfactory. And if you work on this, the concluding paragraph, it will hit around a band six. Okay, a band six. But if you write more, okay, by the upcoming days before the exam, as you have still now 20 minutes left, then it will help you, okay, to hit 6.5. And I believe in real exam, if you can finish the essay, if you maintain the right proper paragraphing, okay, and you write on based on the question, you'll hit band six for task one. Just keep
Okay.
writing, keep practicing at home. However, I will talk more about the task two because it has more weight. Just see one simple picture. If you get band seven in task one and you get band six in task two, your overall band will be a band six because task two has
Mm.
more weight. So please, okay, emphasis more on task two and
Okay.
learn how to write them. You know that for task two, there are two types, basically argument and non-argument. You need to make it clear. If it is argument, that's
Okay.
about your own voice. Okay. If it is task, okay, if it is non-argument, that is a neutral voice, I mean the third voice. And if it is argument, that's your voice, I mean first voice as well.
Okay.
And now, do you have any questions about task one? If you have no questions, then we may go through some discussion on task two.
No, I don't have question.
Okay, that's all right. So then we may go here. Okay, writing class. Okay, that we did have some days ago. Okay, I think, can I remember? I did send you the soft copy of this. Have you got the soft copy of this? Have you got?
Sir, I didn't see. Just I see here
Can
the
you see the
screen.
pen?
You didn't share the screen. No.
Can you see now?
Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Am I loud and clear? Perfect. Have you got this copy already? Have received it?
Yes.
Okay. Just you can see from this essay, last time when we did have a class, we have got to know how to write an introductory paragraph. This is the introduction of the introductory paragraph. You can see the question that we have got some days ago. Let me see. Well, we did have another class for some writing task one, maybe here. Anyway, we will go through this presentation. All right. So here we have got a question, okay, that I can remember, okay, that individuals are constantly gaining weight, which is one of the most noticeable health issues these days. As a result, they are losing. Just see the mistake. Okay, they are losing. There is a verb. There we need a verb. They're losing their fitness and becoming boring. The two main reasons of gaining weight are detrimental, okay, are having imbalanced diet and unwilling to visit a fitness center. However, in order to deal with this issue or this detrimental health issue, they may introduce a balanced diet habit and get involved with some physical activities. All right, so it was an essay. So far, remember the question was like this. Nowadays, people are gaining weight, and it is one of the most challenging health issues. What are the reasons behind this, and how can we solve it? It was the question. All right. So now the question is that how will you write the body paragraphs? Always remember the information is given here about your body paragraphs. I'm talking about the thesis sentence. Thesis. In your introduction, we have talked like this. You can see that introduce the main topic, give a background and the thesis. Now I have a question to you. Do you know what does thesis mean? Any ideas?
Maybe the first
I mean
reason.
that is the aim, your goal, what you
Yes.
are going to write in the body paragraphs.
Okay.
You can see if we write a question. Okay, here you can see the two main reasons of gaining weight are having imbalanced diet and unwilling to visit a fitness. It is about your body paragraph one, having imbalanced diet and unwilling to visit fitness center. And the second thing, the solution. In order to deal with this detrimental health issue, introduce a balanced diet habit and having some physical exercises or physical activities. It is actually your thesis sentence. Now the question is that how to write the essay. Just follow this simple structure. First of all, give your introductory paragraph, body paragraph one, body paragraph two, and finally concluding paragraph. This is how you need to construct your essay, and that will help you, okay, to finish your essay strong and to achieve a desired band score. So today we'll take another session right after this one. Here we'll give a try to write an essay. I mean, I will show you how to write the write intro. You have already got some ideas how to write the body, paragraph 1, 2, and final conclusion. Okay. So we may start another session within 5 minutes. And for writing a complete task 2, should we go?
Yes.
Okay. So we will join in 5 minutes.